So Weston writes in, "Hey Beau, I'm curious to know, what factors should I consider when deciding on a franchise to invest in? Thanks."
Weston, what questions or what should you consider looking at a franchise to invest in? Well, I guess it depends on your lifestyle. I think first you got to look at your lifestyle. Like, what type of business are you best suited for? And do you want, can you see yourself doing this job? Or could you see yourself managing a manager in this business? I think that's the biggest thing is what are the pain points of this franchise business model? What are the day-to-day operations look like? Can I have somebody that manages the staff? Am I going to be managing the staff? What do I do every day? Like, the day-to-day is really what I think you really want to figure out first. And then obviously you're going to want to dive deep onto the financials of other franchisees in the system. What's the average top line revenue look like? What are the top 25% franchisees? What are they doing in volume? What does their net income look like? What are the expenses? What's the actual profit margin on the service or business model, right? And so knowing all that, I think will help you make it. How do you scale it? Growing the business, right? Like, what's your territory of this business? Like, when you buy into a franchise model, maybe they say you get 250,000 people, and this is how we geo map the locations, right? You're gonna want to know all this stuff. What I would recommend is that you go to friendprofile.com, you take your franchise assessment, and you go through our system, because I think our system's a proven system, meaning you're going to go and you're going to do a franchise assessment. You're going to have a call with me. Then you're going to talk to somebody on our franchise broker team who's going to dive deeper, and then they're going to show you a bunch of concepts that best align based on the initial intake they took with you. And then I think that would be a great starting point instead of going to biz, buy, sell and just looking at all these franchise concepts, because we could do that all day long. Believe me, I look around all the time too. I think the message I'm getting from other people is people are extremely frustrated. They just need a starting point, and that would be good too. And also you can go to franchisefastpitch.com, because at the end of September, we're putting an event on. That's franchisefastpitch.com. We're going to have 5 franchisors presenting. These are each month we do them. We're going to do them on different topics. This one's going to be a semi-passive model. So models where you could have a general manager, more of an executive model. So I would attend events like this. I would go through the system and get aligned with our franchise broker team. And that's how I would really kind of figure out, because once you start figuring out what franchise model makes sense, then you have to start really diving into it. And you're going to talk to people that own franchises in that system. You're going to really get into the nuts and bolts, because it's not like you just put your money into something. You're going to be running a business. There's going to be a lot of moving parts. So I would suggest doing this due diligence. This process would be the best. So you can go to franchisefastpitch.com. You could register for we'll call them speed rounds, whatever you want to call them. We're going to have 5 franchisors talking. They each have about 10 minutes. They're going to present the model. But if you want to go first, you can just go to Friend Profile, fill out your Zoracle. Your Zoracle assessment is a tool we use to help you match to different franchise concepts. It's scientifically engineered by somebody who's been in the franchise world for like 30 plus years, and it really works. So I would start there and then go through our process. And the best part is working with a franchise advisor, it's free to you. It doesn't cost you anything. So if you're trying to go in and just contact the franchisor directly, it might not even be the best system or model. Where somebody who's been helping people buy these businesses, they're gonna have a better understanding of what these models do, because every week they're looking at all these models all the time. They're placing their other clients with these companies. They know the ins and outs of what these businesses do. So that's like the easiest way, as opposed to you trying to figure this out all on your own. So just my 2 cents. Hope that helps. You can go to bookwithbeau.com. Happy to discuss this in person. And thanks for the question.
Hello there, this is Beau Eckstein extending a personal invitation for you to join our complimentary mini course, The Fundamentals of Purchasing a Franchise. Our course may be brief, but it provides an excellent grasp of the process of discovering a franchise system that perfectly suits your lifestyle, aspirations, and financial requirements. With countless franchises available, this course will guide you through and help you understand how you find these franchises, how you do the due diligence, and how you go through the buying process. Anyway, this is complimentary. Go to franuniversity.com, Enjoy. I'll see you on the inside. Hey guys, Beau Eckstein here. If you enjoyed what you saw, please subscribe to this channel. We talk all things financing. I've been in the lending industry for over 20 years, and I'm happy to answer your questions and provide great content.